Chrissy Metz has always inspired people for her honesty, her heart, and her incredible talent. But in 2025, fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. Her transformation shocked Hollywood, but the truth behind it isn't what anyone expected. From emotional lows to powerful breakthroughs, this is Chrissy's real story. And trust me, you'll want to watch until the very end, because what she learned could change how you see yourself forever. Chrissy Metz has always been a symbol of authenticity. From the moment she appeared on This Is Us, she became a voice for everyone who has ever struggled with self-image, confidence, or feeling enough. But in 2025, Chrissy's fans noticed something new. She looked different, healthier, happier, stronger. Her weight loss journey has captured global attention, not because of the number on the scale, but because of the transformation that started inside her. This isn't just a story about weight. It's a story about healing, boundaries, and rediscovering self-worth. Chrissy has been open about her lifelong struggle with weight. Growing up in Florida, she says she always felt different. She loved performing, but she often faced teasing and rejection because of her size. When she moved to Los Angeles to pursue acting, the pressure only got worse. Casting directors told her she was too big for Hollywood. But instead of giving up, she turned her pain into purpose. Her breakout role as Kate Pearson on This Is Us wasn't just a performance, it was therapy. The show mirrored her own struggles, and millions connected with her vulnerability. Still, off-screen, Chrissy was dealing with emotional eating, stress, and self-doubt. She once said that food was her comfort, her way to deal with loneliness, rejection, and anxiety. It wasn't about lack of willpower. It was about emotional wounds that needed healing. The turning point came when she had a health scare a few years ago. She realized that if she didn't start taking care of herself, she might lose her future and the life she worked so hard to build. That's when she decided to make a change, not for fame or vanity, but for her peace of mind. Chrissy began by focusing on her mindset. She stopped viewing weight loss as punishment and started seeing it as self-care. She said, "I had to learn to love myself enough to want to be healthy, not just smaller." She started therapy to address the emotional side of her relationship with food. Instead of eating through stress, she began journaling, meditating, and setting small, achievable goals. She learned that self-discipline and self-compassion can exist together. When it came to her diet, Chrissy didn't follow any extreme trend. She focused on balance. She began eating whole, unprocessed foods, more fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and plenty of water. She limited sugar and refined carbs, but didn't cut out everything she loved. She said that strict diets never worked for her because they triggered guilt and shame. This time, she wanted sustainability. Exercise also became part of her life, but gently. She started walking every day, then moved to swimming and light strength training. Instead of punishing her body, she started celebrating what it could do. Every small win mattered. Every step forward was progress, and the results followed. Over time, Chrissy lost more than 100 pounds. But what mattered most was how she felt. Her energy improved, her mood lifted, and her confidence soared. She said that for the first time in her life, she felt free. But Chrissy's transformation wasn't just physical. She also changed her environment, emotionally and socially. She surrounded herself with positive influences, supportive friends, and people who encouraged her growth instead of judging her past. She also opened up about how fame and online criticism once made her doubt her worth. For years, people commented on her body as if it was public property. In 2025, she decided to reclaim her narrative. She said, "My body is not your headline. My health is personal, and I'm finally proud of where I am." Her journey has inspired millions who see themselves in her story. She's shown that transformation isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about realizing that health is more than a dress size or a number on a scale. It's about how you feel when you wake up in the morning and how you treat yourself when no one's watching. Chrissy Metz reminds us that real weight loss starts when you stop trying to change yourself for the world and start changing for yourself. By 2025, she's not only healthier, but also more grounded and confident than ever. Fans have praised her for showing what self-love truly looks like: messy, patient, and powerful. In her interviews, Chrissy says she's still on her journey. She doesn't claim to have it all figured out. She still has ups and downs. But the difference now is that she doesn't give up. She treats herself with kindness. She said, "It's not about losing weight, it's about gaining peace." And that's what makes her story so beautiful. She didn't transform because she hated herself. She transformed because she finally learned to love herself enough to change. Chrissy Metz's 2025 transformation is a reminder that the most important weight we can lose isn't always physical. It's the emotional baggage, the negative self-talk, and the old beliefs that tell us we're not enough. So if you're watching this and you've ever felt stuck or hopeless, remember her story. You don't have to be perfect to start. You just have to care enough to begin. Have you been looking for motivation to start your own journey? Let us know in the comments and let Chrissy's story remind you. It's not about changing who you are. It's about becoming the healthiest, happiest version of yourself. Subscribe for more inspiring celebrity weight loss stories.